My name is Callum Wemyss. I'm a fourth year dental student studying at the University of Glasgow, and I'm currently getting ready for my exams and will be going to fifth year after summer holidays. I attended a few open days in the UK, and I thought I got a really friendly atmosphere at Glasgow, and I thought the facilities were very good. I also found that there's a lot to do in Glasgow from speaking to people, and it was somewhere I've always wanted to live, and also kind of moving away from home was a big part of it as well. So yeah. The thing I've most enjoyed about the BDS programme so far is probably the amount of exposure to patients and clinical experience we've had so far. I also think that the support you get from the clinicians that work at the dental hospital is excellent, and they're always going to help you, and it's just a really good learning environment with the clinics every morning. At the moment I have a clinic pretty much every morning of every week, so just the experience that you get from that is excellent, and the feedback and the support from the staff is great as well. There's lots of opportunities for us to speak to staff through mentor meetings. We all get assigned a mentor from first year who we meet with regularly, and if we've got any problems we can always speak to them. There's also pastoral staff available if we want to speak to them, and there's various information we're given so we know where to go to if we need any help with anything. Because it's a small group of students, in my year is about just under 90, it's very kind of, you get to know everyone really, really well, and you also get to know the staff quite well as well, because you're on clinics with them very often, so everything's very friendly. It's just a really nice kind of environment to be in, and there's lots of places to go, like canteen, common room, to kind of chill out as well. So the teaching facilities are excellent in dental school. They've recently been a number of clinics that have just been updated and very modern. There's a huge number of like units for practicing and seeing patients, so which is great, and no one's kind of left out. Everyone gets the equal opportunity to see as many patients as possible. And recently I think there's been a new multimedia facility opened on level 8 of the dental school, which is great for teaching, especially in the younger years when they're just getting the basics and learning about tooth histology and kind of the basics of dentistry. The clinical facilities in which we're taught are very modern. They are well equipped. Rarely is there any problems with things not working, and there's a lot of support from nurses, and everything kind of goes very smoothly when you're in the clinics, and I've never had any problems. For me, living in Glasgow has been a great experience because I've become much more independent. I've moved away from home. I've met a lot of new friends and become overall probably a more confident person, especially because of the course. That's what it does. You progressively become more and more confident, and when you're seeing patients after a period of time, you do learn a lot of new skills. So I've learned a lot of new skills, and made a lot of new friends and become more independent. In my spare time, I am a member of a jazz band and various music groups throughout Glasgow. I'm also a member of the Glasgow Dental Student Society, which organises all sorts of social events and other activities throughout the year for the students, and I always kind of go to them, as much of them as I possibly can, and they're always great as well. It's a great course, it's a great atmosphere, and I think one of the greatest things is the facilities and the support you get from the staff. You learn a lot from. When I look back, I can see how much I've learned so far, and I think it's a great course, a great dental course for that. And there's just so much going on as well, student life. Outside of studying, there's a lot of kind of social aspects to it as well. In first year, I got a place at Murano Student Village, and I stayed there for my first year. It was great. I made a lot of friends straight away. As soon as you get there, you meet so many new people, and you feel feel straight away relaxed into being moved away from home, which is what I was always worried about, and met dental students straight away when I got there as well. So we'd always walk into the dental school, which is a bit of a walk from Murano. So we always either got the bus or walked in together. But there was a big group of dentists when I moved in first year. Later in the course, I actually got a flat across the street on top of Wetherspoons and Sauchiehall Street, which was 30 seconds away from the dental school. And this year I've moved back to the West End, where I'm a 30-minute walk from the dental school, but I live with 5 other people on my course in my year. So. Well, being a dental student, I have made use of all the facilities available at the university. We have actually our own library at the dental school, which is packed with like every kind of dental books, journals that you need, computers, which is great. I also use the main library, which is massive. It's really tall. It's got so many computers, which is great. And also, I've made quite a big use of the sports facilities, and including the gym, which I go to quite a lot. And I've made use of them. They're great as well. Very modern facilities, and always a good buzz about the place as well.